Hello, in this short film we're going to take a look at how the volume tool in Quadri for Windows works. We're going to use a simple method just using a resulting design surface and the terrain, and we will also add some soil layers to the calculation. My name is Jonas Wenner and I work for Trimble in Sweden. First we're going to make a simple calculation using one design surface in the form of a pond to the right on the screen here, and we're going to use this the terrain surface, the green one you see to the left. So what we do here is that we go to the modeling tab and go for volumes, and we're going to call this one volume tool number 1, and then we choose the reference surface, that is the terrain in this case, and we're going to choose the comparison surface, which is the pond in this case. So we start to choose the surface we're going to use as our reference surface, in this case the terrain, and we're going to also choose the comparison surface, which is this pond. But first the terrain surface. And then we go to choose this pond, and we also go in here and choose among the result features. We only choose the surface features here, which is the construction pit formation and the soil cut slope features. And then we press finish and let the calculation start. And when the calculation is ready, we can just view it in 3D. And we have to change our drawing setup to, for example, the corridor solid one here. And then we see that we have this cut solid, and we can also see how much soil cut we have here by just right-clicking the task and choose Show as Table. We can also take a look here at the geometry of the feature. It's down at the bottom there. Geometry is solid, and we press the plus sign, we have the volume there. And as I said before, we can also right-click and just choose View in Table and see the soil cut amount. The next step here is that we're going to create a volume for these two surfaces compared to the terrain and also some soil layers. So just going to drag those soil layers onto the screen so we can see how they are placed compared to these two design surfaces. So I go to I have my soil layers up here, and I add this, I have something with some toxic soil here. You see that will go through this too. I have some clay material in the ground here as well, and we also got a rock model here that we have there, and we can use that, and you see that it will come up through this surface on some places here anyway. So we're going to have some rock cut, we're going to have some cut into toxic soil, we're going to have some cut into clay, and we're going to have some cut and fill on this ordinary soil. So the next thing I do is that I just going to create a new volume tool calculation here. So I go for modeling, volumes, call this volume 2, and I add the reference surface first, which is my terrain surface, this one, and then I add the subsurfaces that I have grouped somewhere here. There they are. So I'm going to add the toxic soil, the rock model, my clay, and yeah, that's right, we're going to use those 3 ones here. So, and then press close, and then we have the comparison surfaces, which is in form of leveling tool tasks here. There we go. They are called that and that one. See, they are marked on the screen here. So I press close. And I'm just going to press finish. Then it's calculated like this. I can drag that onto the screen directly, and I will show it in as a corridor solid like this, and then we can see these two solids here. I can also erase or just remove the terrain surface here, so we can see that. Then we can maybe see that we have some different solids here. I can mark one of them. This one, it's in soil 2, for example, which means that this will be soil cut inside the contaminated soil. So if I just right click this one and press view as a table, we can get this. We have so much cubic meters in soil 2, we have soil 3 and soil 5, which is the ordinary soil. And we also got some rock cut here. So this is a really easy way to just use different soil layers and get the different volumes that are cut in each of these soil layers.